welcome back. Today, I am doing the Disney Channel tag. So these are all questions about what like my favorite Disney Channel shows were and stuff about that. I saw Chelsea's Disney do this, and I also saw Dallas in Wonderland do this. So I decided that I was gonna make this video as well. So here we go. Number 1, what is your favorite Disney Channel show? So I put down Hannah Montana and Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Those two shows were very iconic, so I had to choose those, of course. And I do like a lot of the Disney Channel shows that were on, like That's So Raven, but these two were the ones that I watched a lot. Alright, number 2, who is your favorite Disney Channel character? I put down Hannah Montana / Miley Cyrus, as well as Kim Possible. I was very obsessed with these two characters. I think I was a little more obsessed with Hannah Montana because I remember when, like, I think Yonkers or some store did this thing where you could go to the store and transform yourself into Hannah Montana. So they went the whole 9 yards. They had the wig, I think they had some clothes or like a t-shirt with Hannah Montana on it. They had makeup, they had probably nail polish, I don't know. But I went there and I thought that was the coolest thing. I think my mom ended up buying me a Hannah Montana wig, which I did wear to school one day, and it was like the worst idea ever. Number 3 is Disney Channel crush. I put down Cole Sprouse, or other known as Cody from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. And I also put Kevin Jonas. Whoever likes Disney would hopefully like the Jonas Brothers, and everybody always liked either Joe or Nick, and I was like, you know what? Kevin needs some love, you know, he's funny. So I always say that Nick, I'm a fake fan. I am a Kevin Jonas fan, okay? He is my favorite and there's no changing it. So number 4 is, what is your favorite Disney Channel original movie? I put down 2. So the first one I put was Kim Possible. Technically 3, I guess. So it's Kim Possible, A Stitch in Time, as well as So the Drama, because there's 2 of them. You remember those 2? And I really liked those movies. They were just very entertaining to watch and everything. As for the second movie, I really liked the movie Zombies, the new one that just came out. I think that movie is so good. I just bought it today actually, and I was very skeptical when I first heard about it, but I was like, you know, I'll give it a chance because it's like different, it's interesting. And honestly, it's like a mixture of High School Musical and Bring It On. Like, if you've seen Bring It On, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But that's my opinion and I'm sticking to it. Also, Bonzo is my favorite. So number 5, who is your Disney Channel fashion envy? So I chose Hannah Montana. The reason is, like I said, that store, Yonkers or whatever it was, had that makeover to become Hannah Montana little Delio thing. I adored Hannah Montana so much, and like I said, I bought the wig. And one day, I don't know if it was like for Halloween or it was like homecoming week or something, and one of the days was like dress up as a celebrity, so I think I dressed as Hannah Montana. I literally only wore the wig. I wore that wig and it was a really bad mistake because my mom had to help me put the bobby pins and everything to hold it in place and everything, and it was such a bad idea. It was like bobby pins were falling out and people were like pulling the wig off me. I'm like, this is not fun. But yeah, she definitely was the fashion envy of that time for me. Number 6 is your favorite Disney Channel theme song. I chose That's So Raven and Raven's Home. I chose those two because, well, first of all, they're basically the same show, and second of all the Disney Channel songs are very iconic to me, but I think that one was one of the top favorites. Number 7 is, who is your favorite Disney Channel friendship? And I put Zack and Cody and Max and Tapeworm. I had to look up Tapeworm's name because I was not expecting his name to be that, because I totally forgot. I chose this friendship because they're a group of kids and they're growing up together and they're learning, you know, they're learning life lessons through each other and whatnot. I remember one episode like, or the very first episode that they all meet each other is when they go to school and they meet each other there, and by the end of the episode they learn, Zach and Cody learn that they don't need to be popular and they can, you know, they can have a few good friends, and I thought that was a very strong message, and I really liked that episode, and I really like Allison Stoner, so I thought it was really cool seeing them all together at that age too. Number 8 is your favorite show you were probably too old to watch. I put down The Buzz on Maggie because it's a cartoon show about a fly who wants to become a rock star, and it's very just like kid showy, obviously, and I think at the time that it was on I was probably just a little too old to watch it, but I still did. But I honestly, thinking about it, like, I don't really consider anything like that. Like, you know, Disney isn't just for kids, it's for everybody, so take that for what you will. Number 9 is favorite Disney Channel parents, and I have a favorite parent, which is Robbie Ray Stewart. He is so gosh darn funny, and I don't think I really appreciated him back when the show was like airing and everything. I look back at scenes that he's in and I think he's so funny. But to be honest, I think any parent that's on any Disney Channel movie makes the whole show. Like, there are a couple shows, like for example, I think it's Dog with a Blog. The best thing about that show, the parents. I don't like anything else about it. I just like the parents. I think they're hilarious. And that really goes for a lot of the shows that are on today on Disney Channel, in my opinion. That's just because I grew up watching shows like That's So Raven and obviously Hannah Montana, all that jazz, and where you can enjoy everything, whereas nowadays, in my opinion, like some of the Disney Channel shows aren't that good, but the parents are still funny. So that's just my opinion. You can take that for what you will, but I do really enjoy Robbie Ray as a parent. I think he's hilarious, like I said, and he's just funny. Number 10 is what's your favorite Disney catchphrase? And I have 2. Obviously the iconic Kim Possible, what's the sitch? It's probably been going on till today about like people just saying it all the time. But I also really like Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World. I think that's, it's not even like, well, it is kind of a catchphrase, but like it's just so short and funny and easy to remember, and like it's just so funny. Again, that was a show that was a little older for me to watch. Like, I was probably a little too young to understand half the stuff that was going on. I look back at that show and I appreciate the things that are in it now. Like, I think it's so funny and everything. Number 11 is your favorite Disney Channel annoying kid. And honestly, I just put Rico down from Hannah Montana because I don't really remember a lot of annoying kids. I just kind of like ignored them half the time. I was too busy with the actual plot to really care for them, I guess. But honestly, like, Rico is probably the best one because he's so out there and he just is like crazy and whatever. And lastly, number 12, your favorite episode. I put down literally any Halloween episode in the old Disney Channel shows. So my favorite That's a Raven episode is the Halloween one, where they want to, they like brew a potion to become like the best dressed for, I think, the Halloween contest or costume contest, I think, and they end up turning into cows. Like, okay. And then Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, the Halloween episode is the best. Nobody can tell me different. I don't care what anybody says. That is the best episode ever. The Christmas one's pretty good, but I just love how, you know, every episode, Zach is always getting Cody, like, he's always scaring him, or he's always pranking him, or, you know, he's always doing something to Cody. Like typical siblings, or whatever the rivalry might be. But then they twist it, and they make it seem like everybody's, like, really scared, and it's actually haunted. It turns out Cody is just pranking Zach, and I thought that was the best episode ever. And I think that might be why I like paranormal movies and paranormal TV shows, because of that episode or something, probably. Also, Hannah Montana's episode, Miley's cousin comes to visit and she basically is like, I'm gonna reveal your identity or something like that. So yeah, any show that had a Halloween episode was my favorite. The end. So that is it. I will tag my roommates again, whoever wants to make the video in that little group, and I want to tag my Diz fam again. I tag them in my what 5 Disney characters who I would vlog with. I'm tagging the Diz fam again to do this video if they so please, and it would just be interesting to hear their responses and like what kind of shows they grew up watching. And I'm sure like a lot of people that like Disney, that are like around my age, probably have the same answers, but I still want to hear them and your reasoning why. Alright, so please comment down of the answers that you have if you don't want to make a video to these questions, and I will post the questions in the description. I have a hard time finding questions in some tags, so I will not make that hard for anybody else. Please subscribe. We are so close to the Disney College program. I'm so excited. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. I would appreciate that. So until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye.